Hi students, welcome back to a new session of our 6th class science. Today we are going to start a new lesson, that is 5th lesson according to the August portion that we are going with. As we have completed September and October portion, we are going to deal with the August portion. In that, till yesterday we were talking about habitat. Today we are going to start a new lesson of our 6th class science, that is 5th lesson, that is materials and things. That is the part 1 that we are going to discuss today. Very important and interesting. Of course all lessons are important and interesting as well. Today this lesson is even more somewhat giving some more information about the things what is happening around us, and that what we see in our life daily, and we come across with some situations daily where some interesting factors, some interesting things which we see daily, that the study of that things that we are going to discuss today in this lesson. So we have to, before starting to the initial segment of the starting, there is a small stanza of reading and understanding session, and we expand our discussion further, continuing with the activities. Okay, how much we can cover today, as we'll see today. See, go to page number 43 please from your textbook. What is in my hand is 43, that is 5th lesson, materials and things. Materials and things is the lesson name. See, a small reading and understanding section as an introduction, so that you will get some extra information for this lesson. Okay. See, Mary was sitting in her room and studying. Mary was sitting in her room and studying. Suddenly, she heard a loud sound from the kitchen. Suddenly, she heard some sound. Some sound has come from the kitchen. She heard that. Okay. Mary went to the kitchen and saw a cat running away. When the Mary is entering to the kitchen, she saw a cat is running away. See the figure number 1, so that it will give some information about that what we read. Okay, she heard and she came and she's seeing in the kitchen. She saw a cat is running out from the kitchen. See, can you guess what could have happened? Can you guess what could have happened? Write it down in your notes. What would have happened? Just think and write. Now, Mary saw that many objects had fallen on the floor. Mary saw that many objects that were fallen on the floor. Some of them were broken and some were not. Okay, she saw that some of them were broken and some were not. Can you guess which objects might have broken and which might not have broken? Can you guess that which object might have broken and which might not have broken? Let's have a look. Fill the table. Let's have a look, and we have to fill the table which has been given. Objects that would have broken. Objects that would have broken. We have to write in that. Cup already has been given. Cup which is made up of that, it can be broke. And earthen pots, which is made up of cloth, which is made up of clay. Any pots which is made up of clay, that is we are calling as earthen pots, that may be broken. And ceramic substances, which is the plates which is made up of ceramic substances. Ceramic substances also can break, and the substances which is made up of glass also can break. Okay, glass objects, any plate, glass plate, or glass which is made up of a glass also can break. Okay. Now objects would not have broken. What are the objects wouldn't have been broken? We have a stainless steel glass is been given, or stainless steel utensils, or any utensil which is made up of wood, any like spoons, or nowadays we use wooden items. Okay, iron pans. If you have an iron pan or tawa, whatever it is, we have iron pans. Also, cannot be broken. Pans. Okay, which is made up of iron also cannot broke. Now, can you guess the reason why some objects broke and some didn't break? Okay, can we have a guess? In our daily life, we use several things for different activities. These things are made up of different materials. Okay, in our daily life we use so many things. We use pen, pencil, pad, we use benches, chairs, we use our bed, we have fans, so many things we use water bottle, we use tiffin box. Okay, we use our bags, books, so many scales, iron scales, erasers. Okay, so many pads you use, and so many things we use in our daily life, that which are made up of different materials. For example, body of your pen is made up of plastic. The pen whatever we are using, the pen what I'm using here, this pen, the body of this pen is made up of plastic. This is total, it is made up of plastic, where the tip is made up of iron. But where the tip, if you see the tip of the pen, it is made up of iron. Okay, see, that means the pen is made up of two materials. The pen is made up of two different materials we are going to use to make this pen. Total body is made up of plastic and the tip is made up of iron. That is, plastic and iron both are the materials used to make this object pen. This all the things we are calling as objects. Okay, the fan is an object, chair is an object, bench is an object, pen is an object, pencil is an object. These all are considered. Glass is an object, water bottle is an object. These all are considered as objects or things, and the materials which are used, or the substances which are used to make that object, are called as materials. Okay, suppose just now I used, for example, pen is an object. What are the substances are used in to make the pen? Is plastic and the iron for the tip of the pen, and plastic and iron are called materials which are used to make this object. Try to understand the difference. Okay, object is that what we use, and the substances which are used to make this object is called as materials. Okay, already we gone through the example. Pen is an object, plastic and iron are the materials used to make this object. Fine, I hope you understood this. Let's do an activity. Activity 1 we have. In activity 1, finding the materials used to make different objects. Okay, finding the materials. Finding the materials used to make different objects. See, what does it mean? Suppose just now I told, I'll take one object, I'll select one object or a thing, anything or object that we can say. I'll take one object and I'll find what are the materials. What are the materials used? What are the materials used in order to make this object? Suppose pen. Pen is an object. Suppose I use a pen in our example. Pen is an object or thing. What are the materials used here? Plastic and iron. These are the materials used to make this object. Like this we will go. We will take one example, one object we will select, and we will discuss what are the materials used to make that object. Suppose door. If I take a door. Door is made, how it is, it will be made up of wood, and that what to close the door we use that iron substances, that all we have. A very good thing. Chair, how it is made up of, water bottle, how it is made up of, is it made with a single material or more than one material, that we have a very good discussion here. See, a list of things in the house are given in table 2. In table 2, page number 44, it's been given. Name the materials from which each object may possible to be made up of. If you don't know which material the object is made up of, discuss with your friends and find out. Okay. Some objects are there. Suppose door. Here I have a door already. Some door. So door is made up of wood. the basic material is wood, or it may be made up of metal, or it may be made up of rubber, or it may be made up of, it can have the paint also. It can be paint. For the doors we use the paint. Okay, these all are the materials: wood, metal, rubber, and paint. These all are the materials which are used to make a door. Okay. Now we have one more is towels. Towels are made up of cotton. Generally towels are made up of cotton fabric. Okay, cotton. A bicycle, when I say bicycle, is made up of steel. Okay, bicycle is made up of steel. So towel, if I go, towel is made up of cotton fabric. And if I say bicycle, bicycle is made up of steel, rubber, and iron. Okay. Knife is made up of wood or plastic. To the handle of the knife. If I take the handle of the, if I draw the knife, suppose for a knife I am going to draw. Where the handle of the knife may be made up of wood or plastic. The handle of the wood may be made up of plastic, and where the cutting portion of the knife is made up of stainless steel. Is made up of stainless steel. That is two materials. Okay, whenever it is knife, wood or plastic, you can write wood. That is knife, that is wood or plastic, for the handle, and stainless steel. Stainless steel is also used for the cutting region. Mirrors. Okay. If I take the mirror is made up of a glass, the portion what we see ourselves in the mirror, and the strip of the glass, the frame of the glass might be of a metal. The frame of the glass. If I take the glass, and there is a frame for the glass. This frame. Okay. The frame of the glass might be metal. The frame of the glass might be wooden, or the frame of the glass might be plastic. It may be any plastic frame, it may be wooden frame, or it may be a metal frame. Okay. Shoes, either it is made up of leather shoes might be there, or the shoe is made up of cloth also we can use, that is canvas shoes is made up of cloth, or the shoes might be made up of rubber. Any one materials will be used. Either shoe might be of rubber material, or the shoe might be made up of cloth, either the shoe might be made up of leather shoes also available, cloth shoes also available, that we call as canvas shoes, and the rubber shoes also available. Okay, the shoe is made up of one. If I take one shoes, it is made up of only one material. Either among the three, any one material is used. Okay. Water bottle, plastic, either it is made up of plastic, or it may be made up of glass, or it may be made up of a fiber bottles are there, plastic bottles are there, glass bottles are available. Pot, if I take a pot, okay, earthen pot is made up of clay. Okay. Now some questions are being given here in the textbook. Some questions are given in the textbook that you have to answer. Which objects are made only with one material? Okay, which objects are made with only one material? Pot, suppose pot is made up of only one material, clay. Shoes, either it is made up of leather, one material, or it is made up of cotton, one material, that is cloth. cloth is one material. Either it is made up of rubber, also it is considered as one material. Towels is made up of cotton fabric, one material itself. Okay, which materials are made up of more than one materials? Remaining other, those who have 2 or 3 materials can be written as that. Okay, how many types of material can be used for making a chair? See the figure. See, by collecting or by taking the information what we discussed till now, you have to fill the table 2. You have to fill the table 2. Table 2 you have to fill. That is already something is written on the board and something is discussed orally. To take the help of the content on the board and oral discussion and try to fill the table which is been given in page number 44, table number 4. Sorry, table number 2. Page number 44, table 2 is the question, is the homework that you have to fill. Now see the figure number 2. Chair, wooden chair is there, a chair which is made up of plastic, a chair which is made up of iron material. So list them in the space given below. Here the space is a wooden chair made up of wood, plastic and iron material. You can iron, otherwise metal or iron you can use. Iron, in the bracket you write metal. Okay, there are many objects. See, there are many objects in our surroundings such as chair, table, cycle, bullock cart, utensils, cloths, tires, water, stone, etc. There are so many substances around us. So many substances are there around us. We see that the different objects are made up of different materials. We see that different objects are made up of different materials. Think of some objects made up of more than one material. Okay? Think of some objects which are made up of more than one material. Door, which is made up of more than one material. Bicycle, which is made up of more than one material. Okay, mirror is made up of more than one material. Like that. Knife is made up of more than one material. Some materials, some objects are there which is made up of only single material. Some objects are there or some things are there which is made up of more than one material. Okay. That means in activity 1 we have used is we took an object and we found what materials are used in order to make that object. Okay, we have taken an object and we have written the information, we have gathered the information or collected the information for the materials what are used to make the object. Okay, that is the first activity. Now we have activity 2. See, activity 2, finding the objects. Now what is that is finding the objects now. Finding the objects made from different materials. Finding the objects made from different materials. Okay, in the first activity we took the object, that is finding the materials used to find that. Okay, first activity is finding the materials used to make the different objects. Okay, finding the materials used to make the different objects. That is the object we have taken and we have found what are the materials. Now here what are finding the objects made from the different materials. Now what we will do, we will take the material and we will find what are the objects made from that material. Try to understand the difference. First case, we are finding the material which is used in making the objects. Okay, that means we took an object, pen, and what are the materials are used to make that objects that we have found. That is first concern is object, then after which we found what are the materials used. In the second activity, we have to find the objects which are made from the material. That means first we have to take the material and we have to see what are the types of objects are found. Okay, so first we have to take the materials now here. Try to understand the difference. We have to take the materials. From these materials, what are the objects are found? Objects are made. What objects are made by using these materials that we have to select. Okay. Name as many things as or objects as you can, and made from the materials given in the table. Metal. So for first one is the metal we are taking. So by using the metal, what are the objects can be made? By using, we can make doors. Okay, doors can be made up of metal. Chairs can be made up of metal. Benches can be made up of metal. Like that, we have a huge list. Utensils can be made up of metal. Bicycles can be made up of metal. We have a huge list. We have, what is that we are going to fill here? Metals. We can have chairs, cots, doors. Okay. We have pans. Okay. By using metals, utensils already given. Utensils. Okay, we can make chairs. We can make doors. We can make cots. We can make pans. So many things. That is, by using the metals, metal is the concern now. Then afterwards we have to find what are the objects which are made by that. Okay. Now we have a plastic. If I take the plastic, by using the plastic we can make bags. We can make chairs again. Combs can be made. Tubs can be made by that. Buckets can be made, or covers. Covers can be made by this plastic. Now glass. Next is glass is the material. By using the material glass, what we can make? We can make mirrors, window pans, spectacles. We can make the spectacle, that is goggles. Spectacles may be made, or paperweight. Paperweight also made by the glass, and jars and glasses. Tea glass or water glasses. Some glasses which is made up of glass. Some beakers. We use the beakers in all laboratory testing material. Test tubes we can make, conical flask. These are all laboratory equipments. Some laboratory equipments also made up of glass. Okay, that is made up of glass. Okay, wood. By using the wood, we have tables, chairs, windows, doors. Okay. We can make that. Cotton. By using the cotton, we can make cloths, saris, covers, dresses, and shoes. By using the cotton. Leather. By using the leather, we have shoes, purse, belt, suitcase, leather suitcases, bags can be made by the leather. Okay. Ceramic. Ceramic is one type of material. Okay. We use that white color substances, materials that we have. By using that ceramic, we can make cups, saucers, plates. Okay. And tiles will be made in a new construction house. Nowadays we are using tiles to wear on the floor. Okay. Tiles also made from that. Okay. And ceramic, they are also made up of ceramic. Next, rock. By using the rock, some rocks can make idols of gods or anyone. Statues we can make walls. Okay. Paperweight. By using the paperweights, we can have the buildings also can be used by these materials. That means in the second activity, we took the material. What are the objects which can be made by the materials that we have taken as a second activity? In first activity, we took the object, and what are the materials used to make the objects we have taken into the concern. That is the difference. Okay. Now we stanza here. We see that some materials can be used. Same materials can be used to make the different objects. See the figure number 3 here. Okay. Each object is used for special purpose. Every object is being used for a special purpose. So we need to know the properties of the materials as well as the properties of the objects. That means we need to know the properties of the material also should be known, and the properties of the object should be known to choose the object. Okay. That means we need to know the properties of the materials as well as the properties of the object to decide which material should be used for making an object. That means properties of the object should be known and properties of the material should be known to select the proper materials to make the desired objects. Okay, some materials are soft and some materials are hard. Okay, if you see the property of the materials, some might be soft and some might be hard. Some materials might be soft and some materials might be hard. Similarly, some are shiny whereas some are non-shiny. If you see the properties of that, some might be shiny or some might be non-shiny. Some shiny materials and some non-shiny materials are there. Depending on the properties of materials are used for different objects. Okay, depending on the properties of that object and the properties of the materials, we are going to opt or select the respective materials for making our desired objects, what objects that we want to make. Okay, suppose I want to make a chair. Suppose I can't take the stainless steel to make the chair. I can't make the clay for making the chair. Okay, that means if we want to make a door, suppose I want to use a metal or wood. By using a clay, I can't make a door. That is, what is the property and requirement is there for the object, and what are the respective materials should be used, and what are the properties of that materials what we are using to make that objects. That also we have to take into the concern. Okay, this is about a small discussion about the objects and the materials which are used for object. Try to keep in mind, activity 1 shows we have to find the materials for the respective objects. That is, first we have to take the objects, what are the materials used for making the objects that we have to find. That is, we have taken pen and we are using what are the materials used for making the pen. The second activity, we are finding the objects. What are the objects which are made by some materials. That means from some material we are taking and we are discussing what are the objects can be made by that. Okay, so sometimes one material is used to make so many objects. In some other case, one object is made by so many materials. Chair can be made by so many materials. Okay, iron, by using iron we can use so many objects. By taking one material, we can take so many objects can be prepared. Likewise, one object can be made by so many materials also. Okay, chair is made up of wood, chair is made up of iron, chair is made up of plastic also. Okay, one object made up of different materials. I hope you had a clarity regarding this, a small discussion of activity 1 and 2. I hope you understood this introduction and the session. We will meet in the next session with the properties what you have to concern. That is, conclusion is some materials may be soft and some material may be hard, and some material may be shiny and some material may be non-shiny also. Okay, this is a small introduction to this 5th lesson, materials and things. We will meet in the next session with the properties of the materials. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day.